Hi everyone, I'm Julian Bolaños and welcome to this video. And this video is about an interview. In this interview, we will talk about with a pre-service teacher about the teaching of English in Colombia. And the aim is to gain insight into his perspective on the challenges and opportunities the country faces in the process of learning a second language, particularly within the educational system. Through his answers, we will reflect on the importance of English in academic, professional, and cultural contexts as well as on the strategies that can strengthen the teaching and learning of this language in Colombian schools. Welcome, Joan. Thank you for your support in this interview. So let's start with the first question.
Uh,
Okay. The first question is, what do you think about the National Plan of English Colombian very well?
Okay, it's a pleasure for me in this question, in this answer. In my opinion, I think the Colombia very well plan is a positive. It aims to improve the English proficiency of broad students and teachers, which is essential global site world.
Okay, excellent. I think so. Okay, now, in your opinion, what are the most important basic learning rights in teaching English?
Of course, maybe I believe the most important basic learning rights includes access to public instruction, mindful and communicative use to language, and equal opportunities for all students, regardless of their background. It's essential that the students feel safe and encouraged to express 12s in English, and that they receive feedback that helps them grow.
Okay, excellent. Yes, it's necessary that all the students equal opportunities about the opportunities of the learning. Yes, okay. How how to adapt classes to the needs of the students taking into account the curriculum.
Um, Adapting classes means knowing your students well their learning skills, strengths, and areas to improvement with the curriculum gives use as a framework. Uh, we must be flexible in how we deliver. It is includes using different methods, instruction, incorporating various teaching methodologies, and integrate real life context. So students can relate to content more effectively. Effectively.
Okay, it's correct, but it's because it's necessary that all the students, yes, especially of the students needs special learning, yes, it's necessary that adapt classes. Excellent. Okay, the next one is which one technological tool do you consider is the most used for the teachers for their classes?
Okay. Um, so I would say that platforms like Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams are among the most commonly used tools. They allow teacher to share content, give assessments, provide feedback, and maintain communication with the students. Additionally, in my opinion, tools like Carrot, quizzes are very popular for making learning more interactive and fun. Very fun.
Fun. Okay, excellent. Yes. Uh, I share your opinion about the tools like Kahoot and Quizlet because currently this type of tools is so necessary to apply in the classroom. Yes. Okay. In your opinion, why the use of video call tools is a challenge?
Using video calls tools can be challenging due to several factors. Internet connectivity uses lack of proper deliveries, limitation digital literacy among some teachers or students, and even students environment problems. In addition, teaching through streamed limits the natural interaction we usually have a physical classroom. Physical classroom, yes.
Yes, that's right, because teaching it through a screen limits the natural interaction. Yes. Okay. How would you help to improve the use of video calls in the classes?
Um, I will I will encourage the use of interactive strategies during class, uh, such as breadboard rooms, polls, and collaborative activities. Additionally, having clear rules and routines for online uh, therefore helps minds focus and participations. It's very important. These teaches.
Okay, excellent. Uh, how do you include the inclusion in the English classes, or how would you include it?
Okay. Inclusion means recording and varying the diversity of all students in English class. I include inclusive practice by using diverse materials that reflect different culture, abilities, and experience. I also different tasks, often multiple means of engagement and expressions, and create a classroom environment where students feel respect and supported.
Yes, it's so important. Your opinion is so important, and I like when you say that it's necessary use diverse materials in the classroom, because in this type of exercises to help to improve and the inclusion in the classroom. Okay, Joan, the last question for you is. What do you think about the teaching of English in students with special needs?
It's very interesting for me this question. I think teaching English to students with special needs is broad a challenge and great opportunity. These students are capital or learning a second language, but they may need adapted resources, more time, or different strategies. It's important to collaborate with the special education professionals, use multi-story approaches, and with expressions with being flexible in our teaching. This is my opinion, right?
Okay, excellent, Joan. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for for this space for the interview. That I can with this interview we have could that is so important know the different opinions the people with related with the learnings in this case teachers. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.